Hello YouTube and welcome back to the channel. So sorry that I look kind of terrible today, but I only have one final and then I'm done, well except for a paper. But I have one final today, so I didn't want to dress up for that. But I do have this really cool t-shirt from Lane Bryant on. I'll link it down below where you can buy it. It's super cool. And it says this body is made for, and then you can fill in the blank. So I put lawyering because I want to be a lawyer. And I have a legal studies final today, so I thought that would give me the extra boost of confidence I need. So, for today's video, I'm going to be kind of sharing a little trick that I've done since freshman year, although it's not really that surprising or anything. But I'm going to be showing you what I keep in my tote bag for finals. This is something, like I said, that I've been doing since freshman year. Instead of taking a backpack and a purse to school, I just throw it all in this tote bag and I'm good to go. So I thought that I would show you how I organize it. So, starting out with the bag itself, it is a Michael Kors. I know it's one of the signature totes. I think it's the Jet Set North-South tote. I'm not sure. But I really love it. It's made of canvas, so I don't have to worry about it getting dirty. And it has feet on the bottom. And it has two outside pockets. And then on the inside, it's divided into two different sections. So that's why I thought it would be really good to use for finals week. And if you want to know more, then keep on watching. So starting out with the outside of the bag, like I said, there's two pockets. In this pocket, I usually keep a water bottle because during finals, you just need to keep hydrated. And so a lot of times your teacher won't let you leave the classroom. So you just need to keep a water bottle with you. So that's where I keep that, but obviously I don't have one right now because I'm not leaving yet and I want it to stay cold. So on this other side, I have this actually separated into two separate pockets, or I do it, because in the back here is where I keep all of my pencils and pens, and as you can see, I'm well prepared. So if I lose a pencil or if someone needs a pencil or anything, I got it covered. And I also have this just in case if I need it. It's a little whiteout thing. And I like this better than the actual liquid paper just because it's quick and easy. You just swipe it over your mistake and you can write on it and don't have to wait for it to dry. So that's pretty handy. And then in the front, the little logo hanger likes to go in there, but I usually keep my phone in there and on silent because you don't want to go off during finals. But it just sits right there, and when I have it on my shoulder, it's just easy to get in and out of the pocket. But obviously I have that out too because I'm still using it. So starting out with the inside of the bag, you can't really see right now because of my big notebook, but it's divided into technically three sections because this is a middle zip. But yeah, it's two open pockets and one zip. So starting with this back part, this is why I use this bag for finals, because I can divide the back part into my school stuff and then the front into my purse. So that's why I recommend, if you do this, to get some kind of tote bag that has two separate parts to it. It doesn't necessarily have to have a zip, but a lot of totes that you can find do have a little middle part. So I recommend getting that. But back here I just keep my checkbook because it can't fit in my wallet, a little purse hanger for more of like my mulberry and stuff like that I don't really want getting dirty. And then I have the little care card that comes with it. And then I have my lovely pocket Constitution that is really pretty because it has kind of like a leather cover to it, and then the sides are silver. I got this at Barnes & Noble, I think. Yeah, and this one was obviously more expensive than some of the pocket Constitutions that you can get because it has this, I don't know if that's real leather or not, but it has a leather cover on it. But I keep this with me just in case. You never know when you need your Constitution. But also, as a political science major, this is important to me, so I like to keep it close to me. But unfortunately we can't use this today. That's why I'm going in, as you can see later from my notes, for my constitutional law. exam, and she provides us a constitution to use, I guess, so we don't write any notes in it or anything, but it's a constitutional law exam, and we can use the Constitution for it. So some of the questions on the exam will be like, what does the Constitution have to say about this? Or where can you find this in the Constitution? And you can look it up easily if you know where to look. But I don't know. And then I have my little Baymax Tsum Tsum in there. You can get these at the Disney store online, or I got mine at Amazon. You can probably also find them on eBay. But I like the smaller ones because I saw this in another What's in My Bag video. You can use it to clean your screen on your phone with. So I thought that was really cool. And I mean, who doesn't want to keep a Baymax with them? He's so cute. I love him. So I just keep him in the little cell phone pocket in here, just either to make me smile when I see it or to clean my phone with. So as far as my actual school stuff, like I said, I have my constitutional law notes. Although we don't have an actual final, we just have our last section notes. And so the first section is civil rights, and then we also are talking about the president. So that's pretty cool. But I have this little legal pad, and I had it in this thing, which is actually super cool. It's from Target, and it has a little pocket on the inside, but I don't need to bring this big honking thing with me. So I just took out the legal pad with it, and as you can see, I have my different colors on here with my flare pens, but it just helps to keep things bright. And I have found on tests when I'm reading something, I'm like, oh, I remember that. I wrote that in the blue pen, or that was in purple. So it does help. It seems kind of nerdy, but it helps, trust me. So I've got those in there, and I'm going to review those in a little bit. Then I also have my handy dandy blue book. If you're in college, you may know these. My college I went to my freshman year, we had blue books, and we called them blue books, but they were green, and they said green books on them, but we still call them blue books. So I thought that was weird, but I have actual blue books now. And if you are a political science or any kind of social science major, then you're going to have to get used to using these to write essays with. That's what a lot of my exams have been: multiple choice, true, false, short answer, you know, those type of things, and essays, or just strictly essay tests, or you write write a paper or an essay instead of having a final. So have to get used to using these. But yeah, this is what blue books are in case you're not in college, or if your college doesn't use them. They're right here. And I know we can purchase them at our bookstore, or our SGA actually has them for free. So I would see at your college if they do that. I mean, they're only $1, so it's not that bad, or not even $1. But yeah. And this middle pocket is usually where I put important papers, which I had something, but I turned it in. But right now I just have my little index card from my work that has my locker number. I actually need to write my employee ID on here just in case I ever forget it, although we have to use it every time we log in to do a sale, so I don't know how I could forget it. But it also says how to get into the back room, and has my locker combination, my locker number. And then I forgot that on one of my research methods quizzes that we could have a index card that had notes on it. Sorry, I just need to do this real quick. So I was like, oh, I have this one. I could just write it up really quick. So I can always remember my research methods quiz, and I made a 97 on because I had really good notes. And again, they're in color. So yeah, I've got that in there. And so that's what I usually use the middle pocket for, is just for important papers, like I said. But if you don't really want to use a middle pocket, there are tote bags that I know of that just have like a middle divider and it doesn't have a pocket in it, so that's a good option. So then on this side is my actual purse stuff, and a lot of that is stuff that you've already seen, like my American flag thing that I keep my earbuds in. Although I found new earbuds, and I have to say I really like them. I can't remember. These look like something you could buy at like Forever 21 or Claire's or Charming Charlie's or something like that, because they have a little diamond on the side. Kate Spade has some like these that I want to get eventually, but they're like $40, so I'm going to wait. Although, says the girl that has Beats headphones. What are you doing, phone? Ugh. But yeah, these are really good. These are the kind that like you just kind of squish into your ear. That sounds weird, but yeah. But I use those until I can get the Kate Spade ones. Yeah, and I have them again in this little coin purse that has an American flag print on it because, again, I'm a political science major and I'm very patriotic. So, yeah. Haters gonna hate. So then, in the other little slip pocket, I have my MacBook Air mirror, which if you are wondering where to get these, I'm sure either Amazon or eBay or some kind of site like that would have it. But really, I just went on eBay, typed in MacBook mirror, and I found them easily. But I'm sure if you go on like Google or something and type it, you can find other sites that have them as well. And then I have my little business card holder from Vistaprint that I did, and then gum. Nothing too special. Then I have an exam snack of Pocky, which this is amazing. You can eat the whole box for only 190 calories, which is good because I could probably go through like 5 boxes in one sitting, not even gonna lie. I also have my little style passport, which this is something that I'm going to talk about in my video that I'm going to do on why I love working for Lane Bryant, but it just has some of the clothes that's either coming up or is in store already. So, just a little sneak peek of something that I'm looking forward to is the Americana line. Oh. And then it has Ashley Graham in it, which if you don't know who that is, that's one of the most popular plus size models right now. I love her. I'm so glad that she models for Lane Bryant. But, yeah, there's that. If you want to know more about that, then check out my video that I do on why I love working for Lane Bryant. This is also going to be featured in my favorites video, so also stay tuned for that. Shameless plugging. But this is my little new wallet. It's a Kiki's Delivery Service wallet, and I like it just because it's really compact, and surprisingly, it offers more card storage in it than any of my bigger wallets. So I thought that was amazing. But yeah, if you want to see more in-depth look at this, then check out my favorites video. I've got my little Louis Vuitton Cosmetique bag that has my little like necessities in it. There's not that much in there. But yeah, I don't really carry makeup around with me. I don't know why anyone does. I mean, touch up I guess, but I don't know. I don't want to get the inside of that dirty if I can help it. And then I've got my little pill thing, which I actually need to fill up again. But I just keep, I don't actually keep, well, I keep medicine, not drugs in here. But I keep like a stomach pill that I have just in case, because I get stomach problems easily because of anxiety. And I keep headache pills because I get migraines easily. Yeah. And Advil, different stuff like that. I have my sunglasses in my sunglass case, which I've worn these on Instagram a lot. They're the Nasty Gal sunglasses that look like the Chloe? No, Prada sunglasses. I really like them. I'm getting a new pair of sunglasses in the mail pretty soon. I'm excited about them. But yeah, I'm just using these until those come. I have lotion, the Twisted Peppermint, which I'm sorry if anyone likes this, but I don't like it. It smells like toothpaste. I thought I would like it because I usually like peppermint stuff, but it smells like toothpaste. And I don't like smelling like toothpaste. And then finally, I have my keys, which you've seen these before. It just has like my library, Office Depot, Food City, Ingles, blah, 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 blah on here. I have my little gavel keychain that I got at the Supreme Court. The only complaint that I have about this is I wish they actually put like the Supreme Court or something on here just so you would know where you got it from. But still love that. Have my little Washington DC keychain on here. My car key. And then a little Baymax Funko Pop keychain. So, I think that's it. Yep. So I'm going to put all of this back in there before I forget and drive off without my wallet. That would not be good. so that's basically how organize my bag for finals. Like I said before, it's not anything surprising or out of left field or anything, but I mean, it's just something that I came up with to kind of help me so I'm not carrying a big old backpack into finals, just because you want to make yourself as stress-free and comfortable as possible while you're taking your finals, because that can be super stressful. But that's just a little trick that I learned, and hopefully it helped you. Also, you can keep your agenda in there if you want to, but something that I did was I wrote out everything that I need to do and put it on my phone. Took a picture of it. So I wouldn't have to carry my agenda around with me, but whatever. You can do what you want. I just thought I would show you what I've been doing for years. But yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Be on the lookout for my favorites video, a new Nancy Drew playthrough that, as I speak, I am trying to render. I've been trying to render this thing for 3 days, and my computer hates me. It doesn't want to do it. But I've got that going. I'm also doing a character interpretation that I need to add a little bit more to, which should be super cool. And my favorites video and why I love working for Lane Bryant coming up. And also an unboxing, which I'm excited about. So, like I said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
All that's left is a window to my soul. Come and get it.